My roommate stole a camera my brother had gifted me for Christmas and proudly showed it off as her own. She thought nobody would believe me if I exposed her, but she forgot one very important detail. My roommate, Zira, was the kind of person who believed she could do no wrong. She loved snooping through other people's belongings and thought invading someone's privacy was entertaining. Most people found her annoying, but I never imagined she would cross a line this big. After winter break, I returned to the dorm with a camera my brother had given me for Christmas. It was one of the most thoughtful gifts I had ever received, and I was incredibly proud of it. Unfortunately, my first mistake was showing it to Zira. After placing the camera on a shelf, I went to take a shower. When I came back, the camera was gone. Panic immediately set in. I searched the room before rushing into the hallway, where I found Zira surrounded by a group of friends. To my shock, she was holding my camera and bragging about her new purchase. When I confronted her later, she didn't even try to deny it. "No one saw the camera in your hands," she said with a smug smile. "I've already told everyone it's mine. If you start accusing me, people will think you're just causing drama." I was stunned. I knew Zira was a walking red flag, but I never expected her to be this bold. What she didn't realize was that she had made a critical mistake. The camera's memory card was filled with photos of me, my brother, and the rest of my family from Christmas, and judging by the way she handled it, I was pretty sure she had never even used a camera before. The next day, when several of our friends were gathered in the common area, I casually turned to Zira. "Can we see the new camera you bought?" I asked. The others immediately became interested and encouraged her to show it off. Unable to refuse without looking suspicious, she proudly handed it over. I switched it on and opened the photo gallery. Within seconds, pictures of me and my family appeared on the screen. The room went completely silent. At first, everyone looked confused. Then the realization hit them all at once. One friend frowned and asked, "Why are there dozens of family photos of you on Zira's camera?" Zira's face instantly lost all color. I smiled and held up the camera. "Because it isn't her camera," I said. "It's mine." The excuses started immediately, but nobody was listening anymore. The evidence was right in front of them. As our friends turned on her, I looked at Zira and said, "You know, if you'd spent less time showing off and more time thinking, you might have remembered to delete the evidence first." For once, she had nothing to say. And from that day on, everyone finally saw exactly who she really was.